Okay, I'm not wearing any makeup now. I think I just filmed a tutorial just now, and I'm gonna do a get ready kind of thing because this is actually a requested thing. So no makeup on. I'm just gonna do like I'm gonna just talk to you guys about, you know, life. If you guys wanna know, it's so boring. Okay, serum. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop this. You know, serums are like, I don't know, it's kind of tricky. Serums are something that they say that you have to use it. Well, if you already have good skin, there's no point in using it seriously. Because like, buat apa nak, you know, spend money and stuff. Tapi for me, it's more of like I want to like get a very, I just want to even out my skin tone. Tapi I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell you guys semua lah macam which one is good or which one is not. It's about all of our faces are actually different. My table is a mess, so yeah. But actually I baru habis film makeup tutorial dengan Shaza tadi. So that's why everything is a bit like crazy sikit. So this eye cream that I guna ni, it's a Estee Lauder punya. I like it lah. I take it for granted not using eye cream. Actually bukannya that you're young you have to use eye cream. It's more of like your lifestyle. So macam dulu I selalu tidur lambat because I like to do my assignments semua kan, you know, college. And I take it for granted. I don't get enough sleep. Makan pun macam makan tak, like not really good. So that's why like now I'm like paying back the price lah, like, you know, bad eye bags. Tapi my eye bags ni pun genetic according to my mom. So you know, certain things you can't really change, but what I can do is I can avoid it being dry there. Then moisturizer. I've been using this moisturizer for so long. It's the Garnier punya. Tapi I don't put it all everywhere. I just put it at places yang needs to be moisturized. Because the other day, I was at the B for open mic session, and then I saw this girl datang, and I was thinking like, wait a minute, what was this girl? This girl pun macam tengok like she was gonna approach me. Pasal I pun macam okay, I thought maybe she's like my friend's friend yang kita pernah macam jumpa each other or something. And then dia macam cakap, oh Julie, I like, yeah, Julie right? I like, yeah, I'm your viewer, I'm your subscriber. I'm like, what? I like, this is surreal. I macam, serious? She's like, yes, I'm a viewer semua. Like, you know, benda macam tu you don't know how to react sebab you tak pernah melalui it, and you just don't know like whether macam you yourself pun tak percaya macam, whoa, that is crazy. Like actually seeing somebody meeting you, and you know they seen you on YouTube semua. It's crazy, yo. It's like really feeling, I was so shocked. And then like Shaza pun ada kat situ. So Shaza was like hanging out, and then macam we were saying and then like, this is sister kan? Like, yeah, oh, I seen the video. So Shaza pun macam, no, Shaza, she's my subscriber, she's my viewer. Some people kan macam tak sampai, macam not brave enough to actually go up to anybody and just simply say that. But thank you for actually doing that, because buat me macam like, thank God I know somebody is watching, and you know macam good lah. It's really nice to know that somebody is watching. And then she said that she likes my videos, and then dia cakap yang she wants me to do more. And then like, you know, macam really like eye-opening thing. I was so happy because, yeah, you know, if anybody out you macam really like kenal je this girl, you just come up to me and I'll be crazy. You wanna see my face terkejut, you can do it again, because it's crazy to actually, you know, that somebody coming up to you and say that. So it was something like you wouldn't actually, something that you won't go through it any other way. It's not to say that I feel like a celebrity lah. It's more like, wow, like, you know that somebody is watching and they like your videos, and then so that you kind of know like whatever you're doing is like worth it, you know. But you know, even though pun I tak jumpa whoever outside there like who really watch me, I don't mind, because I do YouTube just to really, you know, share out the knowledge lah. That's my thing. Because for me, like, I don't know, I know makeup is hard. Like, actually makeup is not a big thing, you know. It's a big deal if you make it a big deal. So macam, so I think because I felt that why not create something yang macam, because we always see kalau we tengok YouTube kan, it's all like the Mak Saleh punya kan, like, you know, Pixie Wood, and then benda-benda that they have, benda-benda that diorang semua ada semua, it's like more on, you know, what is available at UK. So macam, why not do something for the Malaysians, for them to help out? You know, all this benda is just to avoid spending a lot more money. Sebab kan, bayangkan before they started YouTube, I don't think so we really know what to buy and what not to buy. Macam, I know that, you know, YouTube helped me a lot in terms of like, for reviews semua kan. I know it's more educational, so I think, especially my favourite one is Pixie Woo lah, that's for sure. Who's your favourite? I know mine is Pixie Woo, Pixie 2. I'm more of like, I like the, what do you call this? British side, like Beauty Crush. Sebab I rasa diorang punya techniques macam more professional lah. I don't know, I find it. But my all-time favourite would be Pixie Woo lah, that's for sure. Pixie Woo, Pixie 2. You know, because they all macam sort of like related kan. They're like the best lah. But I remember like watching some of their videos, and you know, diorang complain yang like some people macam haters lah, you know, like YouTube have haters kan. You know, which I don't know, hopefully I don't have to go through that sooner or later ke apa, ke orang yang tak ada kerja nak kutuk orang kan. I think in Malaysia pun ada kot, I don't know, I tengok yang macam other YouTubers yang macam Germany semua. I don't know if you guys know those YouTubers. Those are Malaysian YouTubers yang what do you call this? Yang buat skit comedy. You know, Cure Propaganda. I'm sure you guys have been through them? Yeah, they're like one of the pioneers of Malaysia. I haven't met them personally, but I've met Cure Propaganda personally dekat one of my work event. You propaganda kan? Like, yeah. Oh, I've seen your videos lah. Best. I memang kelakar video dia. Maybe I'll link it to him after this, if I remember properly. Dia buat macam banyak spoof or macam comedy skits. It's been raining in my area like lately, and then actually I'm just recovering from sickness. Not really sickness lah. What do you call it? Demam, sickness pula. I've been sick lah one day yesterday. I was at the office. Lepas tu I macam rasa macam like macam I ada lama tak sakit. When I mean sakit, demam lah. And then like suddenly pagi okay, and then after that masa nak pergi office tu, I dah kat office dah buat kerja semua, and then suddenly macam towards the lunchtime I rasa macam ni macam nak demam. And I macam, oh no, please lah, nak demam pula. Dah nak weekend and this is the only time nak weekend. And then suddenly demam while I'm in the office. So macam I malas nak pergi klinik sebab I kena buat kerja. So I was like rushing my work. At the same time I was so like tired to like turun. By right patut I pergi klinik kan. Tapi macam, you know, like I'm sure you guys went through that feeling macam malas gila nak turun. It was the petang, and then I dah okay sikit. Oh, and then malam tu, then I went to doctor around my area, and suddenly the doctor pun macam malas nak layan. I pun macam apa-apa lah, okay fine, anything lah, you know, just give me any ubat. So she give me like ubat demam, which is Panadol. But I survived. So thank God today dah macam okay sikit. Actually I'm just talking, really just talking nonsense. I really want to do videos sebab banyak idea. There's a lot of ideas tapi tak ada masa. Sayang lah. And then when you got the idea, you forgot what you were actually thinking about. But luckily just now I baru shoot Shaza. I buat macam video it's like a bronze daytime look lah. But I did 2 lips, so maybe one is darker and one is like lip stain. So work has been crazy because we just finished a screening, and you know, I don't want to complain, but sometimes you just feel like you want to go on a holiday somewhere on the beach, you know, just enjoying the breeze. You know, sometimes when you're so busy with work and you forget how to be with yourself. Actually, this look that I'm doing is I jarang buat because I tak ada socket, so macam dia a bit tricky to do different looks. That's why like certain macam looks that I do, I macam make sure that I do it on other people, because you know, I don't know, boring kot tengok mata I je kan. Better like use some other eye shapes. So I try like, kalau kawan-kawan I semua macam, cepatlah I think I do tutorial on you. Sometimes when your friends have really nice eye shapes and you macam tak sabar nak buat tutorial kat mata diorang. So you know, as a person who is crazy about makeup and a person who is makeup artist or whatever you call it, anybody who loves makeup lah kan, buat makeup ni, you will tend to like look at people's eyes, and then you will tend to like, I don't know, this is what I catch myself doing. I always like, mata dia macam best kan buat makeup. That's what I do. If I see like somebody who has a nice socket and macam like, wow, I'll like do her makeup. Or models. So kali nampak models, you're like, man, I wonder how long this video is gonna be. So panjang kan. Okay, let's talk about very interesting personal stuff. Okay, I've just gotten out from a relationship like March. We were together for 5 years. 5 years, okay. Broke up. Oh yeah, actually a lot of stuff that you guys don't know about me. I don't really update. I don't talk about my personal life kan, tapi I'll give you a hint lah of like what happened. For me, 2011 was one of the 2011 and this year actually is one of like the hardest years that I've been in my life. Last April, my dad passed away because of a heart attack. Sorry, it was a heart attack first and then it was a stroke. So last year was like the most challenging thing for me. I won't go in detail because you know the main thing is that, you know, I lost a dad, and whoever that lost a dad, give me a heads up and tell me how do you cope with it. Well, I'm okay now, if you want to know, but it was something that it was something hard to like really accept lah. No, macam bukannya I macam like, oh my god, I can't believe he passed away and stuff like that, tapi it was more of getting used to the fact that, you know, death can happen anytime. So everything happens for a reason. Seriously, after that macam I punya like my whole life like totally changed. Perception of life and family, how important it is. And sometimes, yeah, we do say like, oh yeah, family is important, tapi do we really know how important is it? No, we don't know on that spot until somebody passed away, right? So macam after that, macam a lot eye-opening lah with this. My dad passed away, and then like my ex-boyfriend's father also passed away like 2 months or last year August, also the same year kan. So like both of us like lost somebody, but then we broke up, and I won't go into detail like why we broke up. It was more of like people change, priorities change, so along those lines lah. So any of you just got out from a long 5 years relationship, I thought I was gonna marry him, you know. So I thought like, because you know I've been with him since I was 18, so you know, you kind of like dah cap jari, you know, you thought you're gonna marry that guy, tapi tak. And I think it's also the fact that, you know, we've been together so long, and I think whoever's out there who's watching this who have been in a relationship like more than a year, you tend to like take each other for granted, right? And I was in Melbourne studying, and we've been through it. We've been through the long distance, so everything was okay. We tak gaduh and stuff, so a bit crazy lah. I myself can't believe. But you know, things had to happen that way for you to learn something. So I always look at everything yang macam like happens to me kan, macam my dad passed away ke, I broke up, it's just something yang you have to go through. You have to go through to learn about yourself. It's dangerous kalau you tak perasan. That's dangerous kalau you tak perasan certain things. Macam I believe yang macam Allah will give you everything in the world. Sometimes you neglect like the basic thing of being thankful kan. But sometimes as human beings, we tend to always abaikan, you know, what's actually the core idea of life, the importance kan. So I think everybody is going through that battle. I think it's totally fine. But I'm sorry, I'm being such a mood killer. But yeah, let's go in depth with the relationship things. I think like after, you know, being with somebody for 5 years and being single again, oh my god, I'm sure you guys go through it. I'm having a hard time being single because you forgot how to actually be single. I always have these talks with Shaza, like Shaza and my friends, like, why is it so hard to find a nice guy yang macam will get you, you know, and you know, they don't really expect anything in return, yang macam baik, like I'm sure there are out there tapi susah nak jumpa. But as they say, like, you cannot rush things, and you know, jodoh you, kalau jodoh you ada, is there. And you know, the thing that's hard is that you thought that your ex was the one, and then you dah really think macam, oh susahnya to get this kind of guy and stuff like that, tapi actually tak ada, and it didn't work out. I don't even know how to like really approach a guy, seriously. Like, do you guys have any tips? Yeah, so it's kind of a difficult thing for me being single. Maybe some of you yang dah lama single kan, I'm sure some of you dah macam single 3 tahun ke, 2 tahun ke, setahun ke. Yeah, being alone, and I think it's more of like trying to be independent, and I think it's more of like trying to figure out how to be yourself again. I think all the stuff like, I think when you're with somebody for so long, you tend to forget who you are. Macam, you know, being alone, how is it actually being alone, and trying to really know actually you were okay before this with a boyfriend. For me, I have to remember who was I 5 years ago. Tricky business. I don't know, I like talking about relationships, you know. It's an interesting thing because you will discover all kinds of stuff about yourself, and you hear people's stories from your friends. Well, and it's like, it's amazing how people can actually go through it like for years. Like, I know a girl, like, I don't know, Hannah, if you're watching, keep strong, girl. I don't know. Just to catch her, like, she is also going through the same thing as I am, but not as a breakout, in terms of finding their partner and stuff. So itulah susah. It's hard. I think sometimes when you are feeling low about being single, the only thing that helps me, I rasa lah, I don't know whether it'll help you, tapi but me and Shaza is also single. What we always tell ourselves is there's a reason why we're single at this moment in time, when we're at this age or at this period of time. You know, sometimes we have to ask ourselves back, why am I single? I think for me, how we both see it is more of like, this is the time for us to actually be close to our mom, especially after my dad just passed away, right? So much, this is the time for us to actually be close to our mom, without, you know, having a boyfriend to think about, without having him have to think of somebody to love. Well, all the love goes to your mom and to your sister or to your auntie or to your brother. So this is the time, you see, because if you think about it, when you get married, you don't have time for your mother or your brother because your full attention is to your husband, right? And to your kids, inshallah, your kids lah. And yeah, those are the things that we always try to look at it, because it's all about understanding why are you single. Is because it's the time for you to actually get to know who your mom really is, and you know, to really like laugh with her, cry with her, you know, talk about things with her. Like, I think before this, my mom wouldn't know anything about, you know, my ex or anything goes on, especially when it comes to relationships. She wouldn't know, but now she knows everything, and it's fun that she knows, and you feel like you connect. And that's the thing that, you know, has been missing in my life for a period of time when I was growing up. So it's cool that, because my mom is a real cool person, and she has taught so much things to me and my sister, especially going through these tough times and trying to, you know, get back on track. And yeah, seriously, it's a really it's a brilliant thing having this moment in time when you're single and getting to know your mom. So I hope, you know, to whoever's single out there, maybe this is a time for you to get close to somebody. Maybe it's not your mom, maybe it's not your dad, maybe it's your best friend, maybe your auntie, your uncle. Sometimes it's just nice to like have a talk, you know, while you're doing makeup. And you know, just this is the way I can really express myself, whatever that means. And you know, you guys can get to know me and anything, maybe certain things that I say, maybe that, you know, you guys can be inspired to do. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good weekend, and please keep on watching, and please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe so I know you guys can see the love. And I hope you guys have a nice weekend, and hope to see you guys soon. Bye.